Man, I really need a haircut. Yo, how's it going? I hope you're all having an awesome day or night, wherever you are. Today, let's talk about earphones. No, wait. They're not the usual kind, they're the special kind. Dual driver earphones. Popular manufacturer PTron has made an earphone with two drivers in them. Yes, not one, but two of them. Why would you even need two drivers in an earphone? I mean, you can listen to music just fine with a single driver. In fact, my favorite pair of earphones are single driver earphones. Then what's the advantage with twin drivers? That's the exact question that I was asking myself when I was looking at this product. And I thought, yeah, whatever. I'm curious, and I'm sure many of you are curious as well. So let's just get one and test it out. Turns out these things are not total gimmicks. They actually sound different. I wouldn't say they sound better because they don't really give you that much of an advantage when it comes to obvious sound improvements, but they do sound different. Let me explain. But let's get something out of the way right now. I absolutely love the way they look in terms of design. Well, it's not something that you look for in an earphone because obviously they are meant for audio, but the arrangement of these two drivers on top of one another and this semi-transparent plastic layer on top, it looks amazing. Aesthetically, these earphones are on point. You won't find much things to complain about them. Okay, let's get to sound quality. When I started listening to my favorite tracks using these earphones, I noticed that some of the tones, like the mid and low end tones, are produced by one driver, mainly it's the top driver, and the low end tones like the bell sounds and the chime sounds, they are produced by another driver, and they actually make a difference in your ear. Somehow, even though they're coming out of a single end, they appear as if they are coming from two separate sources, because they are. One tip that I would like to give you if you're using these is that replace these stock earbuds as soon as possible. These are the ones that come pre-installed on the earphones, and they do not give you good enough bass because they don't seal your ears properly. I've said this 100 times before. If the earphones are not fitting your ears properly, you will not get the best sound out of them. So make sure that they fit snugly in your ear and there is very minimal air gap. I just replaced the ear tips with the black ones that they gave in their box, and these are phenomenal. They improve the bass response and the treble by a lot. I love it. I'm not much of a bass head, but I do love a little bit of thump in my beats. So these earbuds, even though they are on the larger side and slightly uncomfortable even in my ears, they are the way to go. Now I primarily use wired earphones only for two purposes. Either if I'm gaming, which is very rare, or commonly when I'm editing my videos. When I want to monitor the audio, I use the wired earphones because all the wireless ones that I have, they do have some kind of delay in them. Now, I'm not an expert in editing videos, so I always move around the timeline quite a bit and I listen to the same tracks over and over again. So when I'm pausing and playing them back many times, Bluetooth earphones can't really keep up with the fast response times. But wired earphones can do it very well. I have mentioned the same point in my Blopunk TM10 review. You can check that out. I always confuse the cards. Yes, here. Yes. But anyway, yes, audio sounds fantastic through these. They're not elevated in any way, like they're not bass heavy, they're not treble loving earphones, but they definitely give you an excellent sound response. They are not in-ear monitor category like the Blopunk TM10s were. Those were really flat compared to these. These are definitely bass heavy as compared to the EM10s, but they are not the heaviest in terms of saturated bass, if that's something that you like. Although I did found that there was a healthy amount of rumble in them through both of the drivers when I was listening to bass heavy songs. So even if you are a bass lover, I'm sure you won't be disappointed with these if you're not impressed. One more thing that I really like, which has been implemented here by PTron, which I saw in some other gaming earphones from companies like Plextone, is this volume slider right here. This slider, it's quite unique. Like you can gradually increase and decrease volume as you're listening to your music. It doesn't really control the device volume, and it's the amplifier built into these earphones. Basically, when you go to the minus sign, you are completely switching off the amplifier and you're thereby killing the audio coming to these earbuds. But when you're going all the way to the plus sign, it just reaches to the max limit which you have set in your phone. So if you want to go even higher, you have to crank up the volume in your phone. That's the downside. And of course, it does have a microphone, and this is what it sounds like. Now, as usual, there are some weird marketing jargons and some strange terms on their box, like this 4D moving coil. What does that even mean? 4D moving coil. I'm sure it means something when it comes to coil, because the earphones do have a coil inside them to produce an audio from AC signals. But I don't know what dimension have to do with that. 4D? Really? The most accurate thing in this box, which is true about these earphones, is the name. Boom 2. It does give you a booming sound effect when you're listening to the right tracks. One more thing that I really like about these earphones is the cable design. It's not exactly braided, to be honest, but it seems to be a twisted rubber sheath on top of the cable. It kind of feels like, no, it feels weird, like you're touching a lizard skin or something. Have you touched a lizard skin? I hope not. So I'm not really worried about durability, but if somehow you manage to spoil these earphones and they're not working anymore, at least you're left with this super strong cable which you can tie at your window and dry your clothes on. Alright, well, there you have it. That was my very short review of the world-class mobile audio from the PTron Boom 2. Yeah, it definitely is a very good quality earphone, nothing to hide from that. I'm not sure if it's world class, but it definitely is the best in its class. And that class is around, I think, 600 rupees or maybe 700 rupees on Amazon. I went into this with a full load of skepticism, because I always criticize sellers for their weird marketing terms that they use, like the 4D moving coil and whatnot. So I thought this dual driver thing was going to be just another gimmick. But it wasn't. It definitely does make a difference. But since the price tag is very low on Amazon, we don't have to worry about whether the twin drivers on this thing actually make much of a difference to warrant an investment over, say, a traditional single driver earphone like the best-selling earphone, which is that Boat Bass Heads, or Blaupunkt's EM10, which I praised quite a bit, or even Move Acoustic Spark. It fits a bit weird in my ear, but it definitely is a bass-heavy earphone. Okay then, I think these are the new champion earphones under 1000 rupees. If you're looking for a wired pair, that is. Check it out if you like. I'll leave a link in the description. You'll also find a link to my blog in the description. That's dopetechfever.com, where I post some tech articles, tech news and other stuff that's worth reading, so you can check it out. Yeah, that's basically it. Here are some other videos that you might be interested in watching. Subscribe if you like to, and I'll see you with the next one. My voice started breaking. Great. Bye.